This is the Urban Binge Radio. Sunday Flow.
And one it is. I guess that's what it is. Hey everybody, it's your boy Rico Bellucci with another episode of This Is My Sunday Flow. This is my Sunday Flu. Okay, as you can see in front of me, I have a lot of books. So of course, I'm not currently in the process of reading these books. What? This is my Sunday blue. This is my Sunday blue. I don't know what my shirt say. What my shirt say? Boss vibes only. Just have to let me know.
Haters like, am I going to hell for the things that I could wear? I ain't gonna hide my blessings when I know we've made a way. I'ma sweat it out. Gotta keep my head high. Hollywood shine. I thank God for what I got. Let's go. This is my Sunday. Gotta thank them for what I got. This is my Sunday.
Anyway, so while watching the videos, I realized that, my nails are chewed the hell up. Like, since I was young, I've been really chewing my nails. I don't know. It's something that I just do that I really need to work on. I don't want to be chewing my nails, looking like a fool, walking around here, with no nails. So yes, I need to work on my nail game a little bit. Sorry about that. I need to work on my nail game a little bit. God is still working on me, okay? He ain't through with me yet. Ain't that what Steve Harvey said?
Bow your heads. Gracious God, our Father, please don't let Steve cuss while he up in here this evening. Lord have mercy. I appreciate it for y'all letting me come here to do my thing in front of y'all again. I love Bishop Jakes for giving me this chance. I've been standing on stage for 20 years cussing. I ain't never came on stage in 20 years and ain't cussed. Now, just in case I make a mistake, I have already given this DVD a title. That covers me as kind of like a loophole or something. I'm gonna do over an hour tonight. Y'all needs to pray for me. The name of this DVD when it hit the stores is Don't Trip, He Ain't Through With Me Yet.
And y'all remember back at MegaFest, Steve Harvey did a whole concert, like a whole stand-up at MegaFest. And he did a thing, he ain't through with me yet. And seriously, that's how I feel. A lot of us, he ain't through with none of us yet. So we may do some things, but he forgives us. It's so much. The Bible, people, like, we've been instilled that it's like harshness, and it's just like God is just gonna put the hammer down on us, But he's a forgiving God. He don't think like we think at all. So when we think he gonna be mad about something, he may not be. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ask for forgiveness. Ask God to forgive you. He knows that you have things and things that you're addicted to that you got to get rid of. Like me, I smoke a lot of marijuana. I don't want to be smoking this weed like this all the time, but I do. It is. I had a medical marijuana license before it became legal recreational, but I smoke marijuana, and I'm doing a Sunday Flow show voluntarily. Nobody, no production company hired me to do this. I'm doing this. My own production company, my own money, my own everything is doing this myself. So I truly love the Lord in all that I do. Like, I love the Lord. I acknowledge him. I worship him. I thank him. Only the people that truly know me know how I am about God. I can't talk about God too much without my eyes beginning to welled up with tears. But seriously, thank you guys, everybody, for returning. Who's listening right now? Rate the podcast. Give us 5 stars on the podcast. Give us a thumbs up on the podcast. Download the podcast, guys. Download our podcast. Please, guys, Apple listeners, thank you so much. There's a lot of people on the Apple podcast really listening, turning up and turning out. Like, really, thank you guys so much. Everybody who's coming to the website, podbean.com. Podbean is not doing me so well. So sooner or later, I'm probably gonna leave Podbean. I contacted their team and everybody over at Podbean, and I don't understand why the podcast is not doing the numbers that it was doing at my other hosting website, which is rss.com. So I might be moving back over to another hosting website and no longer staying here at Podbean. So you might not find my website next month or in the coming months on Podbean. So I'll promote that differently, and I'll show everybody and let everybody know when the website has changed. Because I'm not gonna stay at Podbean if it's not doing as well as it was doing at another location. Of course, I'm not gonna stay in the same location if it's not doing as well as it was. So yeah, I'm gonna probably move back to rss.com and no longer stay with Podbean and host my podcast with RSS, guys, because Podbean ain't doing so well. But thank you guys, everybody listening on the podcast, Yeah, thank you so much. The YouTubers, thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell. Thank you so much to the loyal YouTubers that come back for more. Even no matter what video I do, we garnered our subscribers first by doing the Housewives. Anybody that's been around us or that's been watching this channel for a long time, listening to this podcast for a long time, know that we started doing reviews of Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine, and we moved on to celebrity news, trending topics, hot topics, things of that sort. And I think this is what we like. This is what I love. This is what we like to do. This is what we love to do. And so thank you guys, everybody, for listening. Again, this is the Urban Binge Radio, but I need you guys to follow us on all social media, at the Urban Binge on Facebook, at the Urban Binge on Instagram, at the Urban Binge on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. I know I repeated that like 2 times. Follow us, guys. Also, we have Urban Binge Clothing Company, UBCC, Urban Binge Clothing Company, guys. I need you guys to follow us on all social media platforms, Urban Binge Clothing Company. That's on Instagram, that's on Facebook, and you can follow or check out our website, urbanbinge.myshopify.com, urbanbinge.myshopify.com. Check us out on our website. We cater to anybody feminine, and we, of course, have women clothing, but if men, feminine men, cisgender men who like to dress like women, cisgender men who want to bring their girls in the store, come buy some things for their girls, whatever, we got it for you. So that's the urbanbinge.myshopify.com, urbanbinge.myshopify.com. Check us out and make sure you check out the podcast. Check us out all around. The song that you just heard was like my girl. Okay, that's my girl. I always tell y'all, nobody is topping the Karen Clark Sheard. Okay, that's Karen Clark Sheard. Got a right. I got a right to bring you. I got a right to thank you. I love Karen Clark Sheard. So y'all, like I said before, I know I already said that before. Y'all will hear a lot of Karen Clark Sheard here at the Urban Binge. Like, please believe that, okay? Because I love Karen the Clark the Sheard, okay? Love her so much. Anyway, again, thank you everybody for tuning in to the show. So we have a few hot topics that we're going to talk about.
Oh, we got one here, baby.
Huh? Shrimp and chicken? Oh, wow. You stayed to the very end, I see. Well, since you're here, do me a favor. Hit those big words down there. Subscribe. You see that? Yeah. And if you liked the video or if you didn't like the video, hit that thumbs up. Also, hit that bell so you can be notified every time we go live or post a video. You don't want to miss our content.
I'm telling you. You can also follow us on all social media platforms. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a new one, BiNGE, at The Urban Binge, okay? You can also Google search our podcast. If you can't get enough of us, we're always posting on our podcast talking about interesting topics. Just search The Urban Binge Radio Podcast. And you can find us on several podcast platforms, i.e. iHeart, Spotify, and any podcast platform that you prefer. And after you're done with all of that, scroll down our channel, and I'm sure you'll find a lot more interesting content like this video. See you guys later. Let me finish getting dressed.